Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 1. In this video, a lioness is shown to be taking down a bull common eland, which can weigh from 500 to 942 kgs. Compared to the lioness's 110 to 152 kgs, she is pulling down an animal over 5 times her size.
And the lion won't lose his
Yeah, no. That eland now is... Because now he's on his... no, he won't go anywhere now. But it's funny that he's not defending himself with those horns.
The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 2. On July 30th, 2012, staff at the Irindi Private Game Reserve in Namibia documented an incredible feat of physical strength and hunting prowess by a male lion from one of the coalitions on the property, named Shadow. He had brought down a huge bull common eland, which they estimate to have weighed 700 to 800 kilograms. Though much smaller, Shadow was estimated to have weighed from 220 to 230 kilograms. Truly an above-average individual, predating on an animal over 3 times his size. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 3. On the 26th of September 2011, on the Mashatu Game Reserve, Andrei Schneemann captured incredible footage of the property's resident male lion, named Petswane, who was blind in his left eye, taking down an eland single-handedly. From analyzing the footage, the eland was a female, or known as a cow, which can weigh from 300 to 600 kilograms. With Petswane's weight being about 190 kilograms, the average male, he had killed a prey animal over twice his size. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 4. In this video, uploaded on the Maasai Sightings YouTube channel, on the 21st of July, 2022, in the Masai Mara National Reserve, a lioness is shown to bring down and kill a bull eland by herself. Though a second lioness was present in the beginning of the video, she did not aid in the process of taking down the huge prey animal, possibly due to the first lioness debilitating the antelope by tearing the tendons in its hind legs. This would inhibit it from escaping its predators. Similarly to the first video, the size difference between that of the eland and the lioness would be a factor of 5. But since the bull eland can weigh up to a ton, that factor can be over 6. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 5. The following image, taken in White River, Mpumalanga, South Africa, showcases a lioness indulging in the spoils of a successful buffalo hunt. The photographer stated that the lioness took down the huge animal solo, but could not make out the sex of the bovid. From a glance at the photos, it is too difficult to identify whether or not the bovid was male or female, as only the abdomen was within the frame of the photo. Nonetheless, it is a huge feat on the part of the big cat, as Cape Buffalo can weigh from 390 to 576 kilograms in cows, and 660 to 1,276 kilograms in bulls. Compared to the lioness, that is a size difference by a factor of nearly 4 for cows, and over 7 for bulls respectively. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 5. Uploaded on the Londolozi blog page by James Tyrrell on the 19th of July 2019. He recounts the extraordinary event in which a lioness that was known as a Salala lioness took down and killed a bull Cape Buffalo on her own. What made this such an impressive feat was that, in his words, the lioness is certainly not the biggest we've ever seen at Londolozi, maybe topping the scales at 130 kgs, if that, and the bull probably weighed well in excess of 600 kgs. He went on to state further that the pride the lioness was a part of, the Nsefu pride, had a well-developed reputation of not being very good buffalo hunters. So in summary, the Salala lioness took down a prey animal over 4 times her size, with skills that were considered subpar for the task. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 7. On the 11th of July 2017, captured by Anton van Logenberg and uploaded to the Capture the Wild YouTube channel, was an extraordinary conflict that occurred between a lone male lion and an entire herd of Cape buffalo. The event took place on the Manialeti Game Reserve in South Africa. The male lion was filmed to be stalking a herd of Cape buffalo, which greatly outnumbered him. The odds were stacked against him, as the bovids could collectively trample and gore him to death, if they so wished. Despite this, the male proceeded to charge the herd head-on, spooking them, causing a panic stampede. In the chaos, the male singled out a cow and proceeded to tackle her to the ground and choke the life from her. The cow would have been over twice his size. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 8. Filmed in the Ngorongoro Crater Conservation Area, Tanzania, on the 17th of September 2013, and uploaded to the SPOB YouTube channel. A lioness embarks on a daring challenge to hunt down a Cape buffalo, all by herself. Separating a cow from a small herd, she straddles the fleeing animal, bringing it to a halt. Shifting her position on the struggling bovid, she secures a hold on its muzzle with her jaws, proceeding to collapse her quarry, which is over quadruple her size, via asphyxiation. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 9. Uploaded to the Explore Wildlife Africa YouTube channel on the 21st of May 2023, a subadult male lion was filmed to be in the process of consuming the kill he had made, which was a bull Cape buffalo. The sighting took place in the Queen Elizabeth National Park in Uganda and shows how incredible lions are at hunting large game even from a young age. According to A Hunter's Guide to Aging Lions in Eastern and Southern Africa by Carl L. Whitman and Craig Packer, the male would have been about 2 years old, weighing in between 90 to 100 kilograms on average, but it is good to note that males may already reach the size of an adult male at this time, depending on certain situations. What this means is that his quarry would have been 6 or 10 times his size. The Greatest Animal Predation Feats Part 10. Filmed by Timothy Achsen van Vuren in the Malamala Game Reserve, South Africa, and uploaded to the Africa Geographic YouTube channel. A lioness embarks on what seems to be a perilous quest to hunt a herd of the cat's greatest foes, the Cape buffalo. She spooked a herd as they were drinking in the bed of a river, causing them to stampede up the river's banks, dramatically slowing them down. In the fray, a lagging cow was singled out, and the lioness grappled and wrestled with her adversary as the herd fled farther away from them. This would give the lioness the opportunity to secure the kill. Another lioness made an appearance, possibly as backup, in order to restrain the struggling animal or distract the herd, as at any moment they could rally to rescue their comrade.